And I know you've had plenty of time to talk about, reactions to the Bills not making a move. Brandon Beane spoke today. What do you make of it all?
I think after listening to Brandon, digesting everything, I think they thought they had a couple deals that they were going to make, and they didn't make them. At least one. It felt to me like today he was kind of saying without saying that, there were things that he believed were going to happen. In fact, he even said at one point, he said candidly, if I was betting, I would have lost money in Vegas that we didn't make a deal. And we had the restructure of Taron Johnson the day before. Now he did explain, and I'm glad he did because I was also trying to explain to some people like in order to restructure contracts, they kind of had to do it the day before that. So they did that on Monday, but I think you do that for operating costs, but also to be ready to make a move. And it felt like they were ready to make a move. Kind of the timing of all that. So I think that they felt that they were going to make something, and it wound up not happening. B, I understand the fan sentiment. Like, you're right there and you want your team to get over the hump and be better and improve yourself. But I also think there's been also an overreaction from a lot of fans of, oh my God, I can't believe it. They didn't do anything and that's it. They can't win a Super Bowl. They're still a really good team with the as much of a shot to win the Super Bowl as anybody else because they're really good. And I think they're even, you'd know better than me, Mike. I don't know what the Super Bowl odds are, but they got to be number 1 or 2 or 3 at the worst, right? I mean, like that, it's just an
Yeah.
overreaction to think that they're not good enough to do that. Of course, they're still good enough to do
Yeah.
that.